Welcome to this channel, and here we talk about the topics that we have in basic technology for junior secondary school 1 to junior secondary school 3. And the information that we share on this platform are very, very important for students in junior secondary school. And I would love you to follow the explanation, and do not forget to subscribe to this channel, and also help us to share this information with your friends who are also in the junior secondary school. Now, our topic for today is what we call lines and their uses. Lines and their uses. Though this topic is meant for students in junior secondary school 2, but if you are in junior secondary school 1 and junior secondary school 3, it's also important that you learn it. Now, let's look at the topic fully, as we'll be looking at different types of lines and also the uses. Okay, these lines are used in technical drawing. As you have had, you are going to have a bit knowledge of technical drawing in junior secondary school 1. You also come across it in junior secondary school 2, and junior secondary school 3, you also come across some construction. So that's why it's very, very important for you to pay attention to what we are going to discuss here. Now, we have 3 columns in this diagram that you see here. We have the one on the left side talking about the types of lines, and the middle one talks about the appearance of each of the lines. Then the one on the right side talks about the use or uses of lines. So let's start and talk about each of the line one by one. So the first one is called thick continuous line. Thick continuous line. So if you look at the appearance, it's a thick line. You can see it looking thick. Then what do we use thick continuous line for in technical drawing? As we have in the row for use of the line, it says thick continuous line is used for visible outlines and visible edges. So I will still explain this when we come to practical application of lines. Then second type of line that we have there is known as thin continuous line. This is how it looks. And the thin continuous line is used for construction lines, we use for projection lines, we use for extension lines, for dimension lines, for arching lines, and also for leader lines. So each of these uses of the thin continuous line, we talk about them when we come to practical application of lines. Then the third type of line that we have here is known as short dashes line or short dashes. This is how it appears, and we use it for hidden edges, of a drawing of an object. Then the fourth one is known as thin continuous wavy line. Thin continuous wavy line. This thin continuous wavy line, this is how it looks. Then it is used for short breaks and for indicating limit or partial views. It is used for short breaks and for indicating limit or partial views. So we'll talk about that when we come about the practical application of lines. Then the fifth one of the types of lines is known as thin long chain line. Thin long chain line, this is how it appears, and we use it for center lines, for pitch circles, for path lines, for indicating movement. So these are the uses of thin long chain line. Most especially for center lines, you need to pay attention to that. Then the sixth type of line that we use in technical drawing is known as thick long chain line. This thick long chain line, this is how it appears, and we use it for cutting planes, for cutting plane lines. Then the seventh type of line is known as thin continuous line with short zigzag. Thin continuous line with short zigzag. This is how it looks, and we use it for long breaks. We use it for long break lines. Then the eighth one, which is the last one, is arrowhead line. So this is how the arrowhead line looks. Though it's a thin continuous line, then we have arrowhead on both sides. Then we use it for dimensioning. So these are the types of lines that we use in technical drawing with their appearances as we have here, and also their uses as we have in this column. Now, let's move on to look at the practical application of each of these lines. Okay. Now, these are the diagrams where we have that the lines have been used. And let's talk about them one by one. The first one is T continuous line. As I said, that T continuous line is used for feasible outlines and edges. So as you can see here in this diagram, so here we have the outline here. So look at the outline that I'm following here with the cursor. So you see that they are made thick. So they are drawn with thick continuous line. That is an outline of an object. Also, we also have it here in this drawing. So the outline here, as you can see here, so we make it thick, we draw it with thick continuous line. So we also have it in this diagram. So they are drawn with thick continuous line. Then we also have a thin continuous line. So thin continuous line, so we use for dimensioning. So look at this dimension line. So this is what we call dimension line. And also, if you look at it, it's also an arrowhead line. So but it is drawn thin with arrowhead on both sides. Then we also have extension line. So we for extension line, okay. Then coming to the diagram that we have here, so we also use it as section line, or we call this arching lines, arching lines. So we use the continuous line for that, okay. Then let's look at the next one, which we call short dashes line. So short dashes line, this is what we call short dashes line for hidden details. We use for hidden details. So we have it here, and we also have it here to show that this part is hidden in the drawing like this, okay. Then we also have thin long chain line. Thin long chain line is used for center line. So this is a center line here, okay. So we also have a center line here, and we also have a center line here. So here is the center line. This is also a center line. Then we also have it here. This is what we call pitch circle line or locust line. So we use thin continuous line to show that in our drawing, okay. Then we also have another one that we call thick long chain line. So this is still long chain line used for cutting plane. So this is it. This is thick long chain line. This line PP is thick long chain line for cutting plane line, okay. Then we also have thin continuous wavy line. So thin continuous wavy line. So where we have this, okay, this thin continuous wavy line for short breaks. So this is how it is applied in this drawing. Then we also have a thin continuous line with short zigzag, which is used for long break. So that's what we have here in this drawing. So all these lines are present in these drawings that we have here as they are applied. Then we also have what? We also have this line that is used for outline, that is used to show us the outline edge of this object, is known as leader line, which is also a thin continuous line with arrow edge. So all you need to do is to pay attention to everything that we have done here. Then you will surely be able to identify them when it comes to drawing. So let's move on to the summary. So in summary, so the various lines used in technical drawing are, we have thin continuous line, we have thin continuous line, we have short dashes, we have thin continuous wavy line, we have thin long chain line, then we have thick long chain line, we have thin continuous line with short zigzag, and we have arrowhead line. So this is the end of this particular lesson. So thank you and God bless you. Please do not forget to subscribe to our channels and also help us to share this information with your friends. Thank you and God bless you.